It's Ian here from 24 Hour Locksmiths in Brisbane. This is a Lockwood 001 with a metal frame strike. Quite often we're asked what type of locks fit onto apartment doors. Well, this is the one. It's a bit different to the ones they sell in hardware shops, and I'll show you why. Okay, that's the strike. This is the main different part that you need to fit to a metal frame. It comes with an outside cylinder, the keys, the cylinder ring, and the lock itself. Okay, when you're installing these locks, they generally have one hole drilled through the door to suit the cylinder. The cylinder on the outside, all you see is just the cylinder, something like that. And there's one hole drilled through, and the cylinder tailpiece fits into the back latch of the lock. And when the key's turned, the latch retracts. They're screwed onto the door with 4 fixings, screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they've got 2 screws that hold in the actual cylinder. Okay, the strike, which is made for a metal frame door, comes in 2 parts. When fitting this strike, you screw this part onto the door first. It's screwed on with 3 self-tapping metal screws, which screws directly into the metal frame, and then it's got a cover that goes over the top and 2 screws in the side to hold it all together. So when it's fitted on the door, there's no protruding piece here as with the wooden frame strikes. So the lock fits together like so. Okay, the 001, it has a deadlatching pin, which is this part here. Its purpose is to make sure you can't slip a card or a piece of plastic through the door to open the door when the door is locked. Basically, the deadlatching pin doesn't go into the hole so that the bolt can't be pushed back. There's a little indicator on the inside knob that tells you if the inside knob is deadlocked or free to open. When it's green, it's free to open. When it's red, it's deadlocked. The 001 also has a function that when you turn the key in the back of the lock, it also automatically unlocks a deadlocked knob, so it's always free to open, so you can't lock yourself inside when you return home. These lock cylinders use Lockwood Kinetic defense pins. Basically, it does make the key a bit hard and not as smooth to insert as a normal lock that doesn't use the Kinetic defense pins. This is most evident in the inside cylinder, especially because it's spring-loaded. The key is actually spring-loaded. It can be tricky to get the key in. The Lockwood 001 is one of the only locks you can fit to a fire containment door or an apartment door. Because of this, it's a very popular lock.